Hello everyone and welcome to your Monday movement. I have a really fun kettlebell workout for you today. I suppose you could also use dumbbells for this workout. In fact, I am going to use dumbbells for the last little superset that we do because it includes renegade rows and I don't have two dumbbells of the same size at home, or two kettlebells of the same size at home. So the dumbbells I'm going to use are a little bit lighter than what I would use. But I'll talk about that as we get to it. As I mentioned, supersets. So we're gonna do 3 supersets today. And what a superset is, you guys, it's like a small circuit. You have 2 exercises. You do the first exercise and then the second exercise with minimal rest in between, basically just transition time. You can take a short rest after that second exercise and then start back at the top. So you're alternating between the 2 exercises for each set. That's what we call a superset. We're going to start off with a kettlebell front squat and kettlebell high pull. Now we have done high pulls before. Typically I do like a sumo deadlift high pull. We're going to isolate that high pull today. But we're going to start with our front squat. So front squat, the difference between a front squat and a regular squat is that the front squat, it's front loaded and you're going to be working more your quadriceps. So with this, you're going to rack the kettlebell in front, and notice my elbow is lifted to support it. My other arm is going to go out to the side for balance. I've got my regular squat stance. Really important to keep your chest lifted as you squat down and back. Whew. Open knees out towards the pinky toes. Drive through the heels. So we're going to do 15 of those kettlebell front squats now. For our high pulls, basically like an upright row, hold the kettlebell in front of you, knuckles roll down. You're gonna pull the kettlebell up your body. Notice how my elbows go above my shoulders. We're gonna do 20 of these. When you're done with your 20, you can set the kettlebell down. Rest for about 30 seconds and then get back to the top of that superset with your front squats. I would switch arms, 15, 20, 15, 20, 3 times through. Now our next superset is Romanian deadlifts and kettlebell swings. So this is gonna be awesome to work what we call the posterior chain, the entire back side of your body with our Romanian deadlift. Different than a straight leg deadlift because we're gonna hinge at the hips and take a slight bend in the knee. My feet are about shoulder width distance apart. Remember, hip hinge, butt back, spine long, crown forward till you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, lower belly in, shoulders on the back. Squeeze the hamstrings, glutes to stand, but don't thrust your hips forward. Just engage the glutes at the top. Butt back, crown forward, shoulders on the back, abs in. So notice how I have that slight bend in my knee. The other thing to keep in mind is that we don't sink in our low back when we send our butt back. Not a good idea. Hip bones towards the armpits, like I talked about in my Form Friday. Make sure you're getting those emails as well. Working the entire back side of the body here. 15 of your Romanian deadlifts. Then 15 swings, similar stance, hinge at the hip slightly, drive the kettlebell forward. Think explosive power. And then our final superset, clean and press. So we did this last week. This is where we clean the weight up our body, flip the palm, and then press it overhead. 10 on the right and 10 on the left. So the weight starts down below, hips down, chest up, slide the weight up the body, flip your wrist, and then press it. So it's a fast movement. You don't want to have a death grip on your kettlebell because then it can't swivel in your hand. So it's a loose grip without dropping it on your head. On the other side, butt back, chest up, clean and press. Keep it in close to the body. So when you're done with your 10 on your right and your 10 on your left, then you're going to grab 2 kettlebells of the same size or 2 dumbbells for renegade row. So that's where you're gonna hold the weights underneath your arm, underneath your shoulders. Hold the plank position and row, elbow to the sky. So, get those guys out of the way. And these are just 12-pound dumbbells. I ideally would like to be using 25s. I just don't have those weights at home. So nice strong plank. Remember, no saggy hips, no dip in the low back, core nice and strong, elbow to the ceiling, elbow to the ceiling. 10 each side. Also, don't let your hips wobble from side to side. Hips are squared to the ground. And that's it. So a nice little total body kettlebell workout. 3 supersets for each. You guys watch your form, have fun, and get a great workout. I'll talk to you soon.